Hey guys, what's going on? So, a big part of classic World of Warcraft is the twinking aspect. A lot of people partake in twinking, and this is basically where you cap a character at one of the PvP brackets for Battlegrounds. So, that would be level 19, 29, 39, 49, and 59. There's a lot of people that twink at level 19 and 29. Those are some of the really popular brackets. And in this video today, we're going to talk about Horde items that are specifically for level 19 and Horde side. In the future, I'll do a video for Alliance, as there's some very interesting Alliance items, but like I said, in today's video, we're going to talk Horde items. So naturally, when you see a level 19 Twink, either in the capital cities or out in the world, they're very recognizable, right? We all know of the very key and popular items among Twinks that are basically just best in slot and everyone uses. Those are items like Feet of the Lynx, Leggings of the Fang, Defias, the Blackened Defias armor for the chest piece, and then the shoulders, which are the Talbar mantle. We also obviously associate engineering with twinking, so you see green tinted goggles and you automatically think a level 19 twink. Those items are very key for the twinking aspect, but there are some off pieces that a lot of people don't know about that are actually better or situationally better for your twink. So it's a good idea to have these items in mind before you twink, because a lot of these are quest rewards from level 18 or 19, and as a twink you obviously don't want to level past 19, so you kind of need to plan these things out ahead of time so you make sure that you don't get too much XP from this. So in this video, we're going to cover some of those items. We're going to talk about why they're actually better than some of the other items that you see a lot of twinks using. And then last, we're going to talk about where these items are picked up from and the quests that you need to complete. So first off, let's just get into the common items that you see people using. So one of the most common items, and a very expensive item on the auction house, is Feet of the Lynx. So these are very good leather boots. They also stand out in not only their appearance but also their stats. They have 8 agility and 3 strength. So these are very good items for rogues and also pretty good item for hunter. However, in this video I'm going to talk about a pair of boots that I believe are better for your hunter out there, and they also are going to be almost free in the end. All these quests are going to be a little higher level than you yourself could complete at level 19, so it's a great idea to get a level 60 to come help you out. And the great thing also about getting a level 60 to help you is a lot of these are kill quests. So if you yourself went out there as a level 19 and killed these elites or these mobs, you're going to get full experience for each kill, and that's going to get you very close to level 19, which is something we want to avoid. So having that level 60 with you not only helps you with the kills, but it also makes sure that you're not going to get too much XP from killing mobs and the elites. So now that we have a higher level to help us out with these quests, the first quest we're going to talk about is the quest for the boots. Now these boots are, in my opinion, better for a hunter. However, if you are a rogue or a shaman, the boots, or the Feet of the Lynx rather, they're pretty good, and if you can't afford them, I would pick those up. The great thing about these boots from this quest is that they have stamina on them instead of strength. So it helps you have a little bit higher HP, and also hunters really aren't utilizing strength very often, so having the stamina over the agility is, in my opinion, a better option. So getting right into this quest, all you need to do is travel to the Southern Barrens. You're going to find a wandering pack of elites. These are Alliance elites that are on the Frost Sabers, and all you're going to need to do is kill one of the named mobs, and she will drop a rune scroll. Now this scroll is going to send you all the way to the Northern Barrens to talk to a guard that is posted there. Now this guard is going to give you a follow-up quest to head over to Stone Talon Mountains. Now once you're in Stone Talon Mountains, you're going to have to kill a key master who's located in the very northern portion of Stone Talon Mountains within the Talon Den. Now, obviously, you're going to need that higher level player to help you, and then once you're completed with that quest, you will be able to choose from 2 different rewards. The Trailblazer boots, which is the boots that we've been talking about, and then the Jute Braid gloves, which these gloves are pretty awful actually. They have strength and intellect on them, so no one's going to be using those. You definitely want to be picking up the leather boots. Now, these leather boots, again, like I said, have stamina on them instead of strength. Now, they do have one less agility than the feet of the lynx, but this is a decent trade-off because you're, again, like I said, saving a lot of gold, not having to buy them off the auction house, and you're picking up that 3 stamina, which is going to benefit a hunter much more than the strength on it, like I said. These are also pretty good for shaman and rogues, as I've said. However, if you can pick up feet of the lynx, those are going to be a little bit better in the end for you. Now, the next quest we're going to talk about also happens to be in Stone Talon Mountains. This is for the Engineer's Cloak, which is a very nice cloak that has intellect on it and stamina. It has 5 stamina, which is the highest amount that you can get on a cloak at level 19, and that intellect is very good for, obviously, mana users. Now, if you are a hunter, a rogue, or any other melee or ranged DPS, you're better off with Sentry Cloak, which is a much more iconic Twink item. However, Engineer's Cloak is great for priests, shamans, hunters can use it, but like I said, Sentry Cloak is a little bit better. But in general, any mana users that need intellect, this cloak is going to be great for you. So all you need to do is speak with Ziz Physics, who is located near Windshare Crag. Now, this goblin is going to have you quickly find some of these Venture Co. supervisors that are out in Windshare Crag. He's going to have you kill them until they drop blueprints for you. Now, these blueprints can be returned to this goblin, and the goblin will then give you a follow-up quest, and this quest will actually allow you to pick up the Engineer's Cloak. All you need to do is go up towards the mountain and find a gnome up there who will then allow you to complete this quest, and this quest will then obviously reward you with that cloak. Now, the next item I want to talk about is a belt. This belt is called Screecher's Belt and is also rewarded from a quest within Stone Talon Mountains. This belt is far better than the Deviate Scale belt that a lot of players use. Now, I will say that the one thing about the Deviate Scale belt is it's not that expensive, so if that is an item that you really want to go for, go ahead and pick it up. This quest is a little bit tricky to complete as you'll need a higher level, and you need to be careful with how much XP you gain, obviously, towards the next level. This one's pretty simple. You just need to go kill harpies, and then once you've killed enough harpies, you return to this Tauren, and the Tauren will give you a follow-up quest where you need to go out and kill the elite Harpy Ripper, and that is all you need to do. You pick up her claw, you head back to that Tauren, and then the Tauren will give you the choice to get this belt, and I believe a cloak that is not very good. So make sure you get Screecher's Belt. It has plus 12 attack power, which is, like I said, better than anything you can get. Plus it has some nice intellect and stamina on it as well. So at this point, we are pretty much done with all the quests in this area. We can now travel to the Undercity, and we're going to make our way into Hillsbrad Foothills. Now, these are some very high level quests as well, so you're going to need to have, again, hopefully a level 60 with you. If not, they need to be at least in their 20s or 30s. These quests are going to give you some of the best weapons on Horde side. You'll be able to choose from a two-handed sword or a shield. And then also at the same time, there's a quest in the very same location, which will allow you to pick up the Bow of Plunder, which this bow is amazing. It is the best bow that you can have at level 19, and a lot of Alliance will be sad that they won't be able to pick this up. It is much better than the bow that you can get from Wailing Caverns. Not only does it have higher DPS, but it has a slower attack speed, so you're going to get a lot beefier crits with this bow. These quests are going to be the Battle of Hillsbrad, and that is a whole quest chain, and then the other quest is called Dangerous. Both of these will have you killing a lot of mobs within Hillsbrad Foothills, so again, like I said, you need to watch out how much XP you have, and it is best to do this before you get rested, and do this like as soon as you hit level 18 and 19. So again, these are Battle for Hillsbrad quest chain to get the Runic Darkblade and also the shield, and then the other quest is called Dangerous. Now, this is going to be a little bit tough for you guys to decide on. If you're a warrior, you're going to have to decide on a really good shield, or you're going to have to decide on a very, very good two-handed weapon. Now, obviously, I would go with a two-handed weapon, but it is sad that you have to pass up such a great shield. Now, if you're a shaman on the Horde side, definitely pick up this shield. It has great stats. Not only does it have great stats, but it also looks very, very good. Now, while we're talking about shields, you do have two other options. You're going to have a better armor value shield that you can get from a quest within Black Fathom's Depths, but the only problem with this shield is that it looks awful, in my opinion. It's one of the worst looking shields in the game. It doesn't look like a blue item. It looks like something you'd get off of like a random mob out in the world. And this shield also has spirit on it, which obviously isn't going to help you out that much. But like I said, the armor that you get from it and the block you get from it is going to be better than anything else you can get. So that's a great shield. However, if you want a shield that has a little bit better stats, then the Redbeard crest is also very good. It looks a lot better aesthetically, and the stats on it are very good. It's going to give you a lot more strength, and this is going to help you obviously with your attack power and your block value and stuff like that. So my suggestion, if you are a warrior, is to go with a two-handed sword, which is the Runic Darkblade, and then pick up like a Shadow Fang sword, and then also the Redbeard crest. That would be my suggestion for a warrior. And then if you're a shaman, definitely pick up the shield from this quest. Not only, like I said, does it look great, but also it has great armor and has some good stats on it. So also a great option there. Hopefully this helped you guys find out about some items that are a little bit less known. A lot of times people who are, playing WoW, they just automatically think like, oh, a blue item is going to be a lot better just because it's blue. However, if you look through the databases that are out there, you can really kind of find some unique greens that are from quests that you can get at these different Twink brackets. So hopefully this video helped, guys, and you're able to learn some stuff. I will have other videos in the future on Alliance side quests, and then also for the different brackets at 29 and 39. That wraps things up, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.